Hello and welcome to Jefferson County Insights. I'm Wendy Brockman. The topic today is economic development in Jefferson County. Joining me on the show is the chairman of the Board of County Commissioners in Jefferson County, Don Rosier. Communities need economic development to thrive, right?
Definitely.
Hasn't Jefferson County had an economic development plan before this?
Jefferson County hasn't had an economic development plan before. One of the first priorities was to develop an economic development plan for the entire county, encapsulating not only the unincorporated sections of the county, but also work with our cities and other economic development corporations and the Chamber of Commerce's, the school district, and numerous businesses to put together an economic development plan for the entire county and really as a driver for this region to help spur economic growth and vitality.
So are all these groups involved in the effort?
Definitely. We have contracted with the Jeffco Economic Development Corporation and a third-party economic development advisor consultant to put together this economic development plan. As part of that plan, they are reaching out, or we are reaching out to over 2,500 different stakeholders, from the school district to Red Rocks Community College, Colorado School of Mines, large business owners, small business owners, anybody and everybody willing to step up and talk. We are talking to them as far as what would be that economic driver that they're looking for. What can we as a county do for them? Whether it's streamlining regulations, not only just getting out of the way, how can we help with that?
Have you been able to streamline any of the regulations yet?
We have, and that's the exciting part. Working with the planning and zoning department, they have come up with a new process called PD Light. And PD Light is a way for small developments to move more efficiently through the land development and entitlement process.
The county has an agreement with the Urban Frontier as part of your economic development plan to develop between 500 and 600 acres, I think, at the Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport, which is owned by Jefferson County. Correct. What will Urban Frontier be doing?
Just directly west of the Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport is, as you mentioned, about 640 acres. That is a great opportunity, not only for Jefferson County, but for the entire region to bring in employers for job creation. Urban Frontier, they're coming in as an overall land development type of developer entitlement company to look at how best to utilize the property and to then go out into the community, not only in Colorado, but around the nation, really around the globe, to bring in those companies, those employers that are looking for this specific type of property. High-tech research is a gleaming example of what would just thrive at that location. When we look at Ball Aerospace and other high-tech defense and other nanotechnology, we look at renewable energy, the opportunities at the airport are endless.
You see this type of economic development, if it's done right, having a positive impact on residents?
Definitely. We need to keep moving and looking at our growth in the future. To say stop, we're not going to grow, we're not going to change, is not the best direction to go. I truly believe we need to be very dynamic in how we look at our community.
All right, Don, I'd like to thank you for being on the show with us today.
Well,
appreciate your comments. I'm Wendy Brockman. Thank you so much for joining us for another edition of Jefferson County Insights.